It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go.
Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. It's my second channel, daily vlog channel. It's the Daily Woo. Weather has cooled down considerably since yesterday, and that is a wonderful thing.
Look at this cool guy. It's a holiday bear made out of hay bales. The round bales you see in fields that horses, cows, and other farm animals eat.
I gotta say, this sleepwear looks pretty awesome. You can dress as Chewbacca and stay warm, or the man himself, Santa Claus.
Remember when there wasn't such a thing as super centers? No super Walmarts, no super Targets, no big Ks.
It seems like once a retail establishment adds groceries into the equation, they become super.
Which means without food, we are mere mortals. I eat food. Does that give me superpowers?
I think at one time this was a drive-up ice cream place. Kind of like one of those old hamburger joints, except they had frozen yogurt or ice cream. It was called Sweet Frog. That Minion's got a Santa hat on, and there's two of them. They're multiplying.
That makes me think, where do Minions come from?
It's an old, previously used ticket booth. Hasn't been used in a while though, from what I can tell.
Old Town has erected their Christmas tree as well. The holidays are in full swing. This tiki is all garlanded out. There's an emblem on the ground designating this. Celebration, Florida, established 1994.
And I want to see what kind of holiday decorations they have put up.
They've placed an ice skating rink smack dab in the middle of this road. And just to spread a little holiday cheer, if you leave your car here past 2 p.m., it will be towed away. There's an entire gingerbread cookie family standing next to a Christmas tree in front of an even larger Christmas tree. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da. They've set a ticket booth up, and I'm guessing underneath this tarp, it's a secret train. It's a hidden train that probably only comes out at night.
Because much like Halloween, when the ghouls come out, when the sun goes down, Christmas is the same way. You can't spread Christmas cheer in the daytime.
I like this theming. They have placed snow all along the shingles of the roof. In fact, each night around this time of year, behind that tree, down the main shopping center area, they festoon snow from the tops of the roof.
And it might not sound exciting to you if you live in an area where it snows, but Floridians, it is a rarity. Kind of like Californians when they see rain. They lose their minds.
I stopped inside that Starbucks and got this chestnuts praline latte. It's pretty good and it's really warm. It feels like chestnuts roasting on the palm of my hand.
Jack Frost starring Michael Keaton nipping at your nose.
There's the baby Jesus down there, next to Mary and Joseph. This is what I call riding in holiday style. Santa, are you getting escorted around? Is this your Uber? Where's your driver though? I think your driver's in the back seat. He should be up here behind the wheel, steering. Guess you're gonna be waiting a while to take off.
You know you've been flying a lot when you use the description take off to describe pulling out of a parking spot.
And in typical Adam fashion, I have spilled the drink all over my shirt.
Hopefully a little soapy water does the trick.
It looks like an alien has popped out of my stomach. They had no paper towels in there, so I just let it air dry.
Whoa. Must be Burt Reynolds or something. The Wonderworks building is decorated as well. I think I'm going to check out this place called Orlando Sea Life Aquarium. This little girl She's trying to figure out the combination on the keypad to get in that door. They're just swimming around in there, having a good time. But don't be tempted to touch them because this is a no-touch zone.
I'm really confused. Okay, on my count. 1, 2, 3, break! Go, go, go!
And as they circle around, they go up over that little hump over the 2 doors. And I gotta get through here. No, 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 I gotta get through here before it closes. That guy back in there is a mountain climber. He's just scaffolding the side of that rock like it's nobody's business. That fish just got in my way. Video bomb. We're heading into the jellyfish room. And there's a lot of them behind that glass wall, just floating around there in the water.
That turtle's playing hide and go seek behind that big wooden coin down there. He's hiding from the shark that's going right over the top of him.
You can see how a turtle is given birth to. And they have a recreation here that looks very lifelike. When I first walked up on it, I thought that was a real turtle hatching from the egg.
He's trying to get me. You trying to get me, turtle? You trying to get at me?
This tube protects us from the elements of the water. The liquid will not touch our bodies as we walk completely under and over and on top of the sea creatures. They're just going around and around and around in a circle. Kind of like an old school 1990s slam dancing mosh pit. Now this is very impressive. It looks like a big turtle head carved out of rock inside the aquarium. The nothing. We have been down here forever. He's dancing over there. Stingrays are so cool looking.
There's not a lot of available land along International Drive, except over there. That little section there, a little birdie told me Universal Studios has bought that.
This is the Christmas tree at Point Orlando. There are a plethora of Christmas trees out and about.
Back in October, there was a horror film convention booked for Orlando. Hurricane Matthew came through around that time and canceled it, or little did we think it was canceled. It was postponed until this weekend.
And supposedly they are doing a zombie walk tonight to kick off the event.
I think the security guard behind me is slightly terrified.
And who can blame her, because, I mean, Krampus is just hanging out here in the courtyard. They're gonna start off by getting a group photo. It's a pretty good turnout considering the last minute nature of the convention being postponed. There's a lot of crazy creatures up there on that stairwell. And there they go, marching to the convention center. It's pretty cool. I like the Christmas ghoulish theming. There's a lot of police officers showing up. I wonder if they're showing up for that reason or for another purpose. Oh no, it's a football team going by. They're escorting a football team. There must be a game in town this weekend. It looks like CSI The Experience did not last. It's up for sale or lease. The sun is going down. You can see the moon up in the sky. Time to say vlog over.